Hi, Melanie Rose Rogers here. It is day 2 of our 12 Days of Giving. And today I'm going to share a little bit about just some terminology. So, record sealing versus expungement. We get a lot of inquiries of people asking to expunge their records. And so I just would love to provide this little tip that I've learned now doing this work since 2018. And just a disclaimer, I am not an attorney. This is not legal advice. This is for educational purposes only. And so the difference between record sealing and expungement, and this is pertaining to just Colorado, because it varies depending on whatever state you're in. And in Colorado, record sealing is applicable, and it is only for adult records. You cannot expunge an adult record. And expungement, that term, the destroying of records, applies to juvenile records. Those records are actually able to be expunged. And record sealing means that it's sealed from public view. And again, these are eligible, cases that are eligible for record sealing or expungement. So that is just one quick educational tip on terminology. And again, why it's important, and if you don't know this already, is that a record creates barriers. Having a criminal record creates barriers to the necessities and keys of life, being that it's housing. If you have a record, you can't apply or you can't be accepted into Section 8 housing for some records. It provides a barrier to employment. So again, you might have done your time, you might have served your dues, and then now this record 40 years later, which we've seen, 20 years later, 5 years later, can keep you from gaining employment. And some cases for employment are you can't deliver food, like contactless jobs, like driving for Uber, hanging clothes at, Ross or a retail store. You can't get those jobs. It's very difficult to get an interview. It's very difficult to get gainful employment, to get employment with having a criminal record. And that's why record sealing and expungement is very important to individuals. So that is just a tip I wanted to share today. And then if you have an aching question, please, drop it in the chat or send us a message and we'll try to get to it. And we'll, there's more videos. There's at least 11 more days of this. So I'll be sharing some hopeful, useful information. And then now for a little tune. And again, I just want to say I'm doing this from memory. And here we go. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Again, Expunge Colorado is on coloradogivesday.org, and you can also go to our website, expungecolorado.org, and donate. We're asking for $12 a day for the next 12 days. Thank you so much.